Good evening and hello everybody, Brickster here, and tonight I am going to actually have another gameplay of LEGO City Undercover, completed version, because I posted like a 6-minute gameplay of last time just to show where the one missing minifigure was, and also what the final rubric you basically get for completing the whole entire game. So, in today's video, so obviously in LEGO City Undercover, the game, you can beat the whole thing. But if you have a console of any kind, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation, there can be trophies for the game as well. So you can beat the whole entire game, like right here. Like you can unlock every single thing, but then you can also beat the whole entire game for your system as well. So what I'm gonna do in this video is to see if I can complete the leftover trophies that I have for the PlayStation for this game. So I've already beaten the whole entire game itself. Let's see if I can get the rest of the trophies to give the game credit on my PlayStation. So right now, I'm going to pull up the trophies on my phone right next to me and see what else do I have to complete, because the majority of the trophies, you get a trophy for completing the whole entire campaign for every single episode. So it looks like you also get trophies for completing all the free runs, all the vehicle races, all the police city challenges, all the robber city challenges, complete all the minor city challenges, so the boulders that I dislike, complete all the astronaut challenges, so conquering the districts and rescuing the alien, all the farmer challenges from planting the small green potted plants, and also collecting the pigs. You get a firefighter trophy for completing rescuing the cats and the barbecue grills. You get a construction one for doing like the races, super drill races. You get a trophy for achieving Lego City Hero in all the campaign levels. And then you also get another trophy for getting one Lego City Hero in a level. You get a trophy for, it's called City Protector, so you get all the police shields in every single level. And then you also get another Shield Collector trophy for collecting all police shields in one single game. And then you get a gold trophy, because the ones I've been saying have been just alternating from bronze and silver, but now you get a gold trophy, and it's called Super Computer. That's how Frank Honey says computer, for 100% completion. So that obviously just you gotta beat the whole entire game to achieve this trophy. Next you get a silver trophy called Chief, which is you have to collect all 39 red bricks. And then there's a trophy for model citizens. You have to play all 8 disguise slots customized at the same time, so it looks like you have to make your own minifigures. And then there's one called Secret Shields, find all 5 hidden police shields, and that's new into the modern LEGO City Undercover, so there's 5 police shields without different counties. So when I re-upload new gameplays, when I start from scratch, I'll be sure to show where they are. And then there's a Sculptor Vulture, which is find and destroy the 5 hidden Rex graffiti statues. And in the last short gameplay I made yesterday, I showed what one of them looks like, and you unlock a super wrestler for completing them, and you also get a trophy on top of that. And then there's another trophy called a Super Builder, which is construct all 65 super builds throughout the whole entire Lego City. And the Sculpture and the Super Builder ones are both silver. There's one called a Flash Car, which is build up the brick multiplayer to activate the supercar. Sorry for any sound in the background. I'm actually not sure what that is, but it looks like I unlocked it. There's one called Double Trouble, which is throw troublemakers into each other 5 times. There's one called What's in Store, build all objects in Bright Lights Plaza. And then there's one called Scandal, listen to 20 different conversations. There's one called Waxy Taxi, use 10 stunt ramps with a taxi with a passenger. There's one Unbelievable, complete all the Bucking Bronco game. I'm actually not sure. I actually forget achieving that. I have it achieved, but I forget where it is. There's one called Pull the Lawnmower Over, so you have to use Rex Fury and drive the lawnmower. So I'm going to pause actually right there. Let me turn on the red bricks so I can show you where that lawnmower is. Oops. Let's just turn them all on. And Super Minifigure just makes it ginormous, but I'm going to have it off for now. Alright, so this is the lawnmower you need. It's in compact. It's called the Grassman. That right there. Alright, so I'll go back to the main screen. There's nothing but net. Score 3 baskets in 3 attempts. We're playing any of the basketball games. So throughout the Lego City, I think in the Albatross Prison Island, and in Festival, there are multiple like basketball carnival games to play. And then there's one called the Fusellini Twist. Slide down the handrail on the top of Fresco's Fusellini Tower. So that's, I think, the tallest tower in the game. And that's why I did not achieve it, so we're going to definitely do that this video. Fair's Fair, ride each of the 4 Super Bowl Fairgrounds rides. I believe that's also in Festival. Actually, let's make sure I'm saying these districts right. Yep, Festival. Daredevil, jump from a helicopter into a car. Mr. Gold, that's 4 million studs. And lastly is True Tours. Visit all 10 giant Lego City stone statues. And that is it for all of the trophies for your system. And then you get a diamond one once you complete every single trophy that's required. So right now I'm actually at 93%. So I believe the first one, like I mentioned before, you get like a whole bunch of trophies off the bat just from completing the campaign. Each episode is a trophy. Alright, so I believe the first one I need is building model citizens. So I have to go in the police station for that and customize 8 different minifigures. So let's go in the police station and see what we can do. I hope I'm right. I believe you just have to create your own minifigures. But there's one way to find out. Just a little bit longer and there we go. We're right in. So to get to these minifigures, you just go in the elevator and you click basement. And then what we're going to do is we're going to walk over here, past the garage, to Ellie's little room. We're going to go into these little elevator doors right here. And look what we have. Minifigures. So we already have one custom made. I think I did that off camera. So let's make a police officer. This is the classic Chase McCain vest from the first one that LEGO released. Let's see what other cool uniforms do they have. This is also like a really great part of any LEGO game, because I believe this isn't all LEGO games that are produced, where you have the freedom to even create your own character, which is awesome. And I believe in some of the superhero games, you can even add on, you can like even add like a super ability, which is awesome. sheriff style. Put some shades on. Oh, there's our trooper right there. Kinda liking it. Alright. And also, all these don't have to be in orders. Like, you don't have to have a police officer, you don't have to make them as a robber. You can design them however you would like. So for this guy, you can also name him too. Let's change this to the uniform. There we go, let's put a hoodie on him. There we go. That'll do for now. And for our minor character, let's do something that looks like it's professional. How about, let's do something like this. The hands are fine. Let's put a belt. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright. As for our astronaut, definitely want to put on a new uniform for him. Let's go with this, the astronaut vest. Let's change. I think that looks good. I wonder if there's a different helmet you can use. Guess not. Well, that's fine. We're almost done. So for our farmer, actually, I kind of like the green. It's classic. I think I want to just put a belt on here. Put some khakis on. Maybe some glasses. Let's go. Let's actually put some hair on. There we go. Alright, as for our firefighter, let's go with this. Go with the all black look. Hat wise, let's just do a classic white helmet. And then lastly, our construction worker. I think I'm actually going to keep the vest and the turtleneck. Let's just put on, change up the pants and the waist. Let's put some glasses on. I wonder if they have a different hard hat. Could put a captain's hat on them. There's so many different hats to choose from. Look at a gladiator. I think this goes with the gladiator minifigure. Let's do something fun with this guy. Let's go with the Viking. Alright, so this should automatically save. There we go. So now, let's go transform it into all these custom minifigures. So we're gonna jump down here, go to the photo booth, or disguise booth. And now let's see if we can find our new disguise characters. So they should be at the far, very end. So there's one. Hey, John's Place. How are you? Here's our criminal. Go to our miner. Go to our astronaut. Go to our firefighter. Lastly, our construction worker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we got our own resident minifigure. And there we go. There's a trophy. I think it out though. On the gameplay.
This is worse than gym class at school.
Let's go back out to the Lego City now. Because that completes the one that we needed in here. So let's just go out these doors right here. Alright, so let's see what this next thing was for PlayStation trophies. So we just did building model citizens. Next is Wacky Taxi. So use 10 stunt ramps in a taxi with a passenger. So we gotta steal a taxi basically and just find a whole bunch of ramps to jump. This is pretty easy. And that's gonna be a bronze trophy. I think the majority of these trophies are either bronze, well mainly bronze. And then you got a couple silvers and like 2 golds and then the one diamond one for completing all of them. So let's go just wander around the city, see if we can find someone driving a taxi. This is their spot. Oh, there's one. Oh, I know I missed it. I just want to reread to make sure I have to do this mission right. With a passenger. Okay, so it kind of seems like I have to try. Is this better? Because I know for the past gameplays, I know my audio's been really off. Like, I know the game is usually way louder than me. But hopefully, I might have done something to make it a little bit better. Just let me know in the chat if it's a little bit better. If not, then I'll try to figure out something else. Oh, perfect. There's a passenger in this one.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
So let's go find twin ramps.
Sorry.
I know there are a couple probably in, well, all the districts, but instead of just sitting around in one district, let's just go to every single one that has a ramp. You gotta remember where the ramps are on the first first place. So the majority of them were super builds. Well, I could just go to the same one all 10 times. I believe there's one coming up. There's one heading back. I believe there's also another one in this district over here too. Oh, there's one.
Hey!
So there's one. Don't want to fall off the whole thing. Let's go over it again. There's two. Actually, we have another one right here. There's three. That's four. That looks like we got stuck in this one. Mission 5. Mission 6. Mission 7. Hey Breedster, how's it going? So right now we're at 7 jumps. 8. Just be one more. Just bounced off a gorilla.
Oh, come on!
That's 10. Might just blur it out in the gameplay, but we just got a trophy. Waxy Taxi. So let's get out and reevaluate. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How are you?
Another fine day at Lego City.
Alright, so Wacky Taxi's completed. No, next we have to go to Fresno and slide off the highest tower. So I want to see if I can just take a train there, because that's probably the fastest option. And it's right here too.
Hi.
So let's go fast travel all the way right here. Just playing games, that's always fun and relaxing. Alright, so this is the tower right here that we have to slide down the railing. From the very top. I thought there was a teleporter to get to the very top, but I don't mind my minifigure running. So I believe we're over halfway to the top. And actually at the top of this is one of those 5 police shields. So you like smash one of the it's a decent sized box, you would build it. It would start playing like a police siren, start flashing red and blue. And there's 5 of them. They're usually at like the tallest buildings that you can go on the roofs of. So I believe there's one in Uptown here. I believe there's one in Bluebell National Park. But it's right up on top of this. Oh, that's the teleporter right there. Alright, so since we made it to the top, let's see if we can find this the rail. I believe it's just this right here. Or it might be when this opens up. Here we go. You should. It's a very fun game. And it takes up a lot of time too. I'm sorry for advance if there's any background noise or my audio's off. Oh, did my minifigure fall off? Well, at least we have the teleporter now, so we can just go up to the very top. We don't have to run all the way back up there. Let's see if we can start from here this time. See if my minifigure is all the way down. This would be pretty impressive if someone could do this in real life. Alright, we're almost to the bottom. Let's see. Oh, he keeps jumping off. Oh, it did count.
Did I remember?
Alright, we got the trophy. So I believe I have one more trophy to do. Fair's Fair. Ride each of the 4 super build fairground rides. Well, I think a fairgrounds. I think a festival. So let's get back in a train and go back to festival. I probably should have done that first since I was right there, but I'm just doing these in order. Alright, so let's do fast travel. There it is. Oh, I picked the wrong district. That's okay, at least it's right next door.
Ooh, I could have noodles.
I'll get him a present.
So I believe it should be a festival. If not, I know there's some fairground rides on Apollo Island.
I should spend more time.
Alright, I believe this is one of them.
I should spend more time in the countryside.
Just a classic spin ride. So that's one. And I believe this huge tower, which is a super build, and the last one I just was just on was a super build as well.
Don't worry. Lunch break will be over soon, and then I get to go back to work. Yeah.
I've done this before at amusement park. It's pretty fun. Alright, I think that's 2. In the beginning of this gameplay. Sorry if there's anything in the background. But these basketball hoops I was talking about. And you just have to make it all consecutive times and you get a trophy for it. So I believe this should be our third right here.
Only great news.
It's a slide. Just go to the top. And slide all the way down. So that should be 3. I think those are the only major ones.
Hmm?
I think the achievement is 4. 4 Super Build Fairground rides.
Hey, how's
So we did that one right here.
And we must get to the shops by 4. My dogs are...
We did this one right here. Oh, but that slide wasn't a super build.
Take taxis everywhere instead of walking.
That's a super build, that's a super build, the tall one. So I think we actually might have to go to Apollo Island, because I know there's
Hello there.
one over there too.
Hurry.
So let's go... Let's take a ferry over there.
Diet that stops me eating chocolate.
So I'm gonna take a train. I believe it's the ferry's in King's Court or downtown. I believe it's in King's Court, so I'm gonna go over there. Then we're gonna go to Apollo Island. And I believe this is the last trophy that I have to complete. And then I beat the whole entire game already. And then we get all the trophies too for our system. Fast travel, just in case there's no way. Let's go to King's Court. I believe I saw a slight image of a dock. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, dentist.
I know that Ferris wheel over
I
there
bet he
was a
gives
super
me a
build.
lollipop.
So before I go to Apollo Island, let's see if I can actually ride it. Let's see if we can go a shortcut over here. Some minifigures. Up the stairs. Sneak around the corner. And we're stuck. No, we're not stuck. There we go. So I'm not sure if there's even a way to ride this. Because there should be like a little circle out. This was a super build. Now there's a minifigure toward the center. You have to go on a ramp in order to get it. I don't see any way to get on this thing. So let's go back over to King's Court and just go to Apollo Island. Let's just take a random tow truck. Just the first thing that came to mind and saw at the same time. So we did the 2 super building festival, so we need 2 more. That Ferris wheel was a super build, but I did not see any way to actually ride it. And also, if you complete the game, this is a unlimited blue stud fountain, which is pretty cool and amazing. So if you need studs, Just go on that. I think you have to get all the gold bricks first. So we made it to the docks. We gotta take this ferry over. And this ferry was a super build. You have to build 3 of them. So there's one at the police station. There's one here. There's one at Albatross Island. There we go. And there's also one at Lady Liberty Island.
Next stop, Apollo Island.
Albatross Island, you don't have to go just on the weekend. I know there are some carnival games over here, fairground games as the mission calls it. I'm just gonna hop over this fence. And I'm just gonna take this space vehicle over there. In order to unlock this vehicle, it's a vehicle race. This huge satellite dish, that's a super build. This was a super build right here, so this has to be a... Oh, we only did 3 of them, but we got the trophy. And then on top of that, we got our diamond trophy. That means we completed the whole entire game for the PlayStation as well. So I believe on the live stream it blurs it out, because that's what's popping up on my screen right now. It just makes the top left corner black. But it said it on my screen that we achieved everything. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Stay tuned for more videos. And I look forward to uploading again very soon. Thank you very much.